Heading to Virginia. All right. Heading to Virginia. Gonna go run with a buddy. 35 miles tomorrow. Roughly 8,700 feet of vert, or about 250 feet per mile. We're gonna hit the Catawba area, which I am not familiar with at all, but part of it is gonna be on the Appalachian Trail, which is exciting. I've never been on it before. And yeah, so I'm heading to the Dragon's Tooth Trailhead. That's where I'm going to park and sleep in my car tonight. Should be fun. Ooh, I'm an hour away. I can't wait. I want to get off of this road. Stopped and got some water and some coffee from Sheets. Got a little bit of a snack. I'm just gonna conk out.
Into a number, get your voice heard on TRN, and ask the question directly yourself to the coaches. This is
all right. Made it to the trailhead. I can hear the river just over that way, which is pretty cool. The Appalachian Trail, Dragon's Tooth. I have never been on the Appalachian Trail, so I'm excited for that. It's gonna be cool, and man, what a beautiful night. It's gonna be fun. Here we are, my humble abode for the night. Okay, well, I'm in bed. I don't get to do this that often, so this is fun for me. I hope this thing doesn't die on me. Not that I need it much longer. So I'm gonna eat a little snack. I've got from Sheets a Fiesta chicken salad wrap. We'll give that a try. It's like a little after 9 o'clock. We're gonna get started by like 5:30. 5:23 in the morning. All these crazy motherfuckers are out here. I think it was a freaking frat party. It's cold as shit. We got a full moon on that side, and we got the sun coming up on that side. There's almost enough light where I can see y'all.
Almost. Really? Oh, my motto, you can't dazzle with brilliance, baffle with bullshit.
We're at mile 4.8. We're averaging what, 16-minute miles. Pretty much nothing but climbing. And a beautiful sunset. Sunrise. I got my time zones wrong.
Hopefully we don't see a sunset.
You ain't kidding. We're doing something wrong if we do. Yeah. Ooh, can't look up or I'll fall flat on my face, but we are running the ridgeline now. That over there, if you can see it, is McAfee Knob, where we're heading in, I don't know, 15 or 20 miles. Little fuckers. Little fuckers everywhere. Yeah. We're 6 miles in.
About 5'8". Run a little back so you got so far.
Yeah. Pump the brakes.
They got steep there. Steps on it. Agree with me. 10:47.
What was it?
Now, because there ain't gonna be much. You know the rest of it, don't you? Yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of sort. I know we ain't gonna be running up. Bang the fire forward. You're lucky to walk up that other shit. I know. The steps and Andy Lane's are tough. Yeah. Yep. There's two little white streams across that little bridge. Then the creek will probably be alright. Huh? So running downhill and hard and running, you know what I mean? It's not as hard, but be careful.
We are a little over 11 miles in, just above a 14-minute pace average.
Who are these two? Y'all said you would know her.
Oh yeah.
I've heard they like.
Look at this. When I have Willie,
Whew. You're putting the stress test on it.
it messes with you, don't
It does. Well, this section sucks.
That's Spanish, dude.
If you can't tell on the GoPro, this is just straight vertical up.
Yep.
Whoever built this though, damn.
Yeah.
Good on 'em.
South 23.
Tell you what, we have been climbing and climbing since we left the car. And we still have more climbing to go. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. We're 14.25 miles in, keeping a little over 15-minute pace, not including that car break. Feeling good. I did eat a little, and I felt a lot better after I did. I haven't eaten much at all since November, so during my runs, I mean. And so it really, that was a pick-me-up for sure. Down to Gatorade, honey stinger, gel, honey, and granola.
Hands. Hammies. Yeah, hammies. Yeah, hamstring. Now up here you can see McAfee from the top.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are we heading that way?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we're towards McAfee.
Wow. That's wild.
Looks like it's more clear today.
Yeah, like 6 for you.
Sure you don't want to go with us?
Might have to work on it.
You got a seat though, you don't.
I do have 6 things.
That's what I did.
Excuse me. Oh, the guys are right.
It's a hell of a climb getting up here. Hell of a climb. We're 15 miles in, 15.5-minute pace.
It does the same thing with that McAfee. That's where we're heading. McAfee. McAfee. Hey, have you watched the movie A Walk in the Woods with Redford and what is his name? Nolte?
I don't think I have.
You need to. Because it's about an older guy wanting to walk the trail.
Oh yeah.
Watch it, Walk in the Woods, you'll love it. And anyway, McAfee's featured on it.
Okay.
It's one of the... Yep. Which one of us fault?
For shits and giggles.
was more concerned about falling than I was.
Yeah.
My wife would tell me, you are still one when it comes to sheep.
We are 17 and a half miles in, 15:45 pace on my watch. Whew. Passing a lot of people now that we're on the AT. Got these really cool marks that they just put on the rocks. That's awesome.
If I run in the cold, I'll cough like crazy after I'm done.
I don't anymore.
I used to, yeah. Not anymore. I think I got used to it.
I felt bad for people, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tinker Cliffs is one of those over there.
Yeah, right out there is downtown Roanoke.
Wow.
I recognized it last time because I seen that Wells Fargo building.
These gnats are awful.
That's horrible.
These nights gonna make me jump off this.
What'd you say? This is McAfee Knob? Is that what they?
Yeah, McAfee.
McAfee Knob. We're almost 21 miles in. We are a marathon into this. Average pace on my watch says 16:14. We got 9 or 10 to go. We are heading to Dragon's Tooth for our third and final ascent. A little less than, hopefully, 9 miles to go, and I'm out of water and I'm cramping pretty bad, so it's gonna suck for a little bit. But you just gotta embrace the suck. So I'm relegated to a fast hike right now. I've told the guys I can fast hike, but I can't run. Every time I extend my calf back that direction with my ankle, it cramps up. It's hard to push it forward again. So that's just how it's gonna be right now until I can get some more fluids in me. I've got 1 salt pill left. Matt's got a bunch of salt pills, so I can take some off of him. Lesson for next time would be, well, researching the course would be helpful. The trail, water access. We kind of just lucked into the water we have found, and we stashed water at the car, but that was at mile 11, not the halfway point like I was kind of anticipating. So that kind of sucked. If I'd done one thing differently, I would have begged for some water at the parking lot around mile 23 or 24. I was not thinking that I was so low as to find a stream I can come back. If I don't, then I guess I'll just do this, but then I'll trip and fall and break my jaw, so that'll make it worse. It's a tough trail. This is a very tough trail. For that trail marathon, that 26 miles we just completed, we're over 6,000 feet of vert. We've still got about 2,000 feet left to go, I think, across the next 9 or 10 miles. These guys with their handheld bottles, I don't know how they do it. I got my 500 milliliter and my 2 liter in the back. Now I never filled my 2 liter up because I filled it up to 1 liter, not the 2. Maybe that was a mistake, but I didn't want all that extra weight. I'm already carrying a GoPro and battery for the lights and everything, so, and food and water filtration system and jacket. I'm heavy enough. We're at mile 28. We are almost 8.5 hours into this adventure. Still very dehydrated. 7 miles to go. But there may be some water down here. We're about to have us a good old-fashioned thunderstorm. And, oh, I found my source of water. That is exactly what I needed. Little stream back there. Guys are up there. Six and a half to go. 8:38, 8 hours, 38 minutes in. We're at mile 30.5. We have been out here for 9 hours and 17 beautiful minutes. The Thunder God is angry with us. He is threatening to shut this shit down. We are not listening. Definitely the hardest per mile run I have ever done. If you can do this, you can do 100. No doubt about it. Hear that? He wants us off this trail. He ain't happy. But we aren't quitting until we're done. Donezo. The other guys are better climbers than me, so that's all right. I'll catch them later. I got short, stocky legs. They don't climb so great. So that's why I'm out here. No, they're not too far up. Whew. Whew. I'm gonna save just enough battery for the top of drag.
Like you know otherwise. That's the one job.
I sure do not.
That's a long drop right there.
Yeah, it is. We finally made it to this freaking dragon's tooth. That was one hell of a climb. Everything's soaked, don't matter now.
That's why we trail.
Driving back home now. We hit exactly 35 miles. I think Strava says the elevation gain was about 8,400 feet. And I'll be honest, it felt like more. It felt like a lot more. That was tough. The toughest part was dehydration. Having to carry everything on you and not having many places to restock water. I lost battery right at the top of Dragon's Tooth. I was going to try and get some more footage there, but check it out online if you're interested. Everything feels like mush. Everything's cramping. I got 2.5 hours till I get home. I'm gonna hold out until I get home. I thought about stopping and getting something to eat, but I asked my wife to order me a steak and potato to be there at 9 o'clock. That's my motivation to get home by 9 o'clock. I do not want to take any longer. So, ready to curl up in a ball and hopefully not have muscle spasms and cramps in the process. My heart rate is still so elevated. It's like 75 beats per minute. It will be for a while. So it's still hard to breathe just because of that. Yeah, that was hard. That was very hard. Very hard. My wife is the best. I get home. I asked her to get me some food delivered for 9 o'clock when I got home. And oh, that looks so good. From Calamity Jane's. Oh, it looks so good. I made myself a little Tailwood recovery powder. Oh man, I am gonna crash hard. I tallied up my calories and I don't think I ate 800 calories for that whole 11 hours. So, very mostly fasted run if you consider it that way. Oh man. I'm so happy.